All right. Melissa has a great question. How do I get comfortable on video?
Oh my God. I feel like they should ask you this question, but I'll go with my quick answer and then I'm going to turn it over to our Unstoppable speaker coach.
Absolutely.
But for me, it's like Austin Kleon says, the best way to find your voice is to use it. It's not going to be by reading a bunch of things. It's going to be about like actually going out there and speaking the words. It's the same thing with video. I mean, I hated being on video. In fact, I remember that video of me in the river outside of Boise 10 years ago or however long it was. Rich would like torment me. He would turn up the volume and I would say, turn it off. I don't like the way I sound. I don't like the way that I look. Like I had all of these things that were going on in my mind. And really the second that you start thinking about someone else other than yourself, it becomes a lot easier. When you realize that this is a really cool technology that enables you to shine your light in the world, when you all of a sudden realize that this is a way that you get to be a vessel for a message for someone else, that's taking it off of you and making it all about you. And instead putting it as this is a tool that I get to serve other people with. I mean, Unstoppable Influencers, we love to serve others. We love to be the light for other people. And so I think that, one of the best ways to get comfortable on video is, first of all, stop making it about you. Stop making it about you. Be grateful for this great technology. Know that the more you get on video, the better it's going to be. I love Facebook Lives. I've thrown down the gauntlet. Everyone go do 100 Facebook Lives. Because I did 100 videos, and I have to say that doing the videos was a little bit tedious because I kept, the perfectionist in me kept making me do a retake over and over and over again. And I remember specifically, I was doing it when I was here in Boise, and I had a Newfoundland. So how many of y'all know what a Newfoundland is? Dog. It's like basically kind of like a Saint Bernard, but like black. He looked like a bear. He's 140 pounds, huge, fluffy, so sweet. Well, we had hardwood floors. So every time without fail that I would start my video, hey, this is Natasha Hazlett and blah, blah, blah. I would hear shh, 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 shh. And you would see like the back of what appears to be a bear making its way through the background. And so I'm like, oh, now I gotta like start the video over. And then I would start again. And then all of a sudden I'd hear this shh, 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 shh. And then here comes the bear back through and you hear slurp, slurp, slurp of the water bowl. And then he'd knock his little hang tag against the metal water bowl. And so I had to do like on average, like something like 7 or 8 takes just to do like a 5-minute video with Dakota. And so that's why I love Facebook Lives, or it wasn't around back then when I was doing this 100 video challenge. Turn it on, rip it on, go. And that's just one of the best ways to get used to video is just to do it and stop judging yourself. Start thinking about the other people in the world that are going to benefit from your message.
Yeah. I would add to that. So you really did a really good job of talking about the mindset piece. Being on video is a skill set. Just like any other skill set, it takes practice, it takes knowledge, and it takes implementation. It's something that you can consult experts on. That's how I learned. And it was just figuring out, okay, how do I do this? And how do I do this well? And it's something that does take practice, but there's so many tricks of the trade that I promise will make your life easy. And we talk a lot about those in the Unstoppable Speaker program, but literally just doing it. And most of us have a smartphone. You can record yourself without even going live just to get comfortable of what it means to be on the camera. And just remembering that you are connecting with a real person through that lens of your camera is always really helpful too.
So good.